My name is Olayinka Odusadebas. I'm a nurse educator, and today I'll be talking to you on depression. Depression, at some point in time, we all go through some intense sadness or some situation that make us to feel so sad. But this feeling fade away within seconds, minutes, hours, or even some days, but it doesn't last up to 2 weeks. When all this feeling of sadness lasts up to 2 weeks or more than 2 weeks, and it affects the way you think, the way you act, the way you react, the way you relate to people, I think you need to rule out depression.
This is a gift from College of Nursing, University of Benin Teaching Hospital, and I'm going to talk on the topic depression. As we all know, depression has become so common and rampant among the youth of these days, and so it is necessary for us to talk about it. And what is this depression all about? I would say that depression is a serious medical illness that negatively affects the way a person think, feel, and act. Think in the sense that what comes into your heart, what do you think about, and feel your emotions. How do you control your emotions? How well do you control them? And actions, like the way you act towards these feelings. So my colleague is going to talk.
Both grief and depression may lead to intense sadness and withdrawal from daily activities, but the truth is that they are different. I repeat, they are actually different. My colleague will continue. Thank you.
Alright, I'm Nurse Greg Ego Benedicta, and I'm going to be laying emphasis on the difference between depression and grief. Depression is different from grief and sadness, and some of these causes of depression are: it can be loss of job, loss or death of a loved one, and the ending of a relationship. And that is why these are difficult experiences for such a person passing through depression, and that is why it is normal for such a person to be depressed and feel sad and grief in that particular situation. My colleague on my right is going to be talking about what grief is all about.
The grieving process is unique and natural to every individual, and sometimes shares the same features with depression, which simply means that a grieving process for a long time can lead to
causes of depression. Now, depression causes feelings of sadness and loss of activities once it is over enjoyed. Now, I want you to bear in mind that it is normal to have some of these symptoms from time to time, but when they start to impact your daily activities, it may be a sign of depression. Now, my colleague on my right is going to talk on the symptoms of depression.
Okay, standing on existing protocol, I'll talk on the symptoms of depression. The symptoms of depression may vary from mild to severe. Some of the symptoms are anger, loneliness, soliloquizing, loss of self-esteem, suicidal attempts. For instance, if the person is asking for price of dangerous chemicals and substances like sniper, rat poisoning, cutlasses, gun, and the person is living in a healthy environment or clean environment, keep watch or keep in mind or watch that person. Then, if symptoms persist for more than 2 weeks, this can be diagnosed as depression.
Depression is real. That's why you see or hear a lot of crime rates as a result of suicidal attempts. You hear news like people jumping off Third Milan Bridge. You hear news of a lot of university students committing suicide. Please be nice to people. The economic situation of this country is hard enough for you now to be harsh on people. Try to be nice. You can talk to them using some biblical passages. You can encourage them. When you see someone that is always active, always happy before, and all of a sudden the person decides to be moody, is depressed, is not interested in some social activities, please ask questions. Or when you see somebody asking you the price of harmful and toxic substances, don't just take it that the person have a lot of rats in the house. Please ask questions. Someone asking you, where did I sell gun, or where can I rent gun? Please ask questions. Or you see someone giving you their valuables, what they love best, the clothing, shoes, and a lot of things. Please ask questions. Someone bidding you farewell or giving a standing order about how they want their properties to be shared when they are no more. Please ask questions. Depression
If you see a person that is always happy, active, joyful, and all of a sudden
Feels angry, sad, lonely.
Please ask questions because
depression is real.